Bitch, get the fuck out my motherfucking trap house. There's some reasons why I had to kick your ass out.
What's going on, guys? Global King back at another video, and today we're back on NBA 2K18 My Team. Now, I know that I haven't posted a video in a while. I've just been going through a lot of different things. I don't feel like getting into them right now. There's no point of really telling you guys what was going on. No excuses for not uploading, but yeah, I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff, and that's why I haven't been uploading, but I'm back, and I'm hoping to be on a more consistent schedule. But anyway, today is Tuesday, and Tuesday is normally when 2K releases, you know, a new theme pack for my team, but for whatever reason, they decided not to do that this week. I don't know why. So I was planning on reviewing the new theme pack cards, but apparently I can't do that since they didn't release them, so I'm going to be reviewing the new moments cards they did release. Now, I'm not sure why some of the pictures aren't showing up or only showing up halfway, but anyway, I'm on 2KMT Central, and I'm going to be reviewing the 8 new moments cards into the game and giving you guys my opinion on whether or not I think they're worth it for their value, because some of them might be pretty expensive. Like, I'm sure this Ruby Giannis is going to be crazy expensive. So anyway, let's not waste any more time, and let's get into the first gold card down here. I think it's Josh Richardson. So I'm pretty sure Josh Richardson's base card is a silver, so I'm assuming this is his first moments card. He got a 79 overall gold. So starting with the shooting, he does have an 86 open shot 3 with an 85 open shot mid. That's actually really good for a gold card. He's going to be a beast shooter. He actually has a driving layup of 84 and a driving dunk of 85. That's actually really good for a gold card. If we really quick check the tendencies, they actually gave him an 80 driving dunk tendency. That's really nice. I mean, this is a 79 overall gold card, and golds are going for crazy cheap probably right now. 73 ball control, so he cannot speed boost. He does have 80 speed with ball. That's not terrible. He actually has pretty good defense, 82 on-ball defensive IQ, as well as 84 lateral quickness. He's also got 85 pass perception with an 82 steal, so this is actually a pretty good defensive and offensive gold card. So now we're moving on to the second gold card in the new moments cards, and it's 79 overall Austin Rivers. He actually does have a 90 open shot 3, which is very good, 80 open shot mid. This is actually another really good shooting gold card. 85 driving layup is pretty good. He has a 73 driving dunk, so he's not going to be dunking it that much, but we do have to keep in mind that this is a gold card, and that's not bad at all. They actually did give this card an 86 ball control, so we can speed boost with an 82 speed with ball. His defense isn't very good. I mean, for a gold card, it's nice that he has 81 lateral quickness, but other than that, he really does not have too many good defensive stats. But overall, this is actually a pretty good gold card. Those are actually two really good gold moments cards we're looking at. Like I said, I'm sure they're both going to be very cheap. This Austin Rivers is just an offensive beast. He's got a 90 open shot 3. He can speed boost, but he just cannot dunk. So now we're getting into the good cards, the sapphires and rubies. We're gonna start with 85 overall sapphire Drew Holiday. But anyway, let's get into this 85 overall sapphire stats. He's got an 84 open shot 3, 89 open shot mid. Those are actually pretty decent shooting stats. It could be a little bit better, but they're not terrible. A 92 driving layup is actually really good. Obviously, he's not gonna dunk with a 45 stat. He does have 86 ball control and 86 speed with ball, which is really nice, so he can speed boost. If you had a point guard that was a sapphire that couldn't speed boost, that'd be pretty bad. His defense is not very good. 84 lateral quickness is pretty good, but 73 steal isn't the best. I mean, because of the fact that it's a sapphire card, that's why I'm rating it a little harder than I did the gold. Overall, these stats aren't terrible. It's actually not a terrible offensive card, but you know, I feel like we just looked at some gold cards that are honestly low-key a little bit better, if not slightly worse. So moving on to the second sapphire, this is actually a card I'm really excited to check out his stats. 85 overall sapphire Donovan Mitchell. He does have an 88 open shot 3, 84 open shot mid. I do like the 88 open shot 3. They gave him a 95 driving layup and an 80 driving dunk. That's actually really nice. So for tendencies, they gave him a 90 driving dunk and an 80 flashy dunk tendency. Those aren't bad at all. This card's actually going to dunk very much, and he is 6'3", so it is nice that he can dunk at the shooting guard position. But you could also play him at point guard because he is a little bit undersized. So moving on to his other stats, he's got 86 ball control, 82 speed with ball, so he can speed boost. Another reason you can maybe play this card at the point guard position. His defense is actually pretty good. 89 steal is very good, as well as 92 lateral quickness is very good as well. 88 pass perception is really good. 85 on-ball defensive IQ. This is actually a very good all-around sapphire. He's got a really good open shot 3. He can dunk the ball, he can speed boost, and he can play defense. An all-around beast of a card. I was actually really excited to see these stats, and I'm not disappointed. So moving on to the next sapphire, we got Nikola Vucevic, 86 overall. I'm sure this is going to be a stretch big, but let's get into these stats. He's got a 95 open shot mid and an 88 open shot 3. So like I said, this is going to be a stretch big, a center I might look to pick up. They gave him a 97 shot close with a 95 standing lib and an 80 standing dunk. Those are actually pretty nice stats. 85 draw fouls, pretty good with a 90 free throw. I do like that. In the post, he's got an 84 hook and a 77 fadeaway. The fadeaway is not very good. 84 hooks, okay, it's not great. His defensive stats are actually not very good. Low post defensive IQ of 78 is not very good at all, and a block of 67 with a 64 shot contest is just not very good. He does have really good rebounding stats of an 88 offensive rebound, 96 defensive rebound, and a 95 box out, so that is nice. But overall, this is actually a very good stretch big. I might look to pick him up if he's not too expensive. So next we're moving on to Jimmy Butler, 86 overall sapphire. I'm not exactly sure how good these stats are going to be, because if you remember from 2K17, his diamond card was honestly like the worst diamond in the game. But let's get into these stats. He does have an 81 open shot three, which I'm glad it's above 80, but it's really not very good at the shooting guard position. You would want somebody that can catch and shoot the ball really well from the three-point line. 74 open shot mid is really bad as well. Not the best shooting card at all. Driving layup of 90 is good. 80 driving dunk is pretty good as well. I'm sure they didn't give him the 100 tendencies though. So they gave him an 85 driving dunk tendency. If they somehow did give him 100, it would actually make this card pretty good, because he can't shoot the ball very well, but if he could dunk, you know, at 100 dunk tendency rate, it would actually make this card very OP. But 85 is not bad at all. Moving on to the rest of his stats, he's got a 79 ball control, 86 speed with ball, so we cannot speed boost, but those aren't terrible playmaking stats. This card is actually really good on defense. He's got an 85 steal, 88 pass perception, 92 lateral quickness, 89 shot contest is really good at the shooting guard position, as well as a 90 on-ball defensive IQ and a 90 defensive consistency. So this is actually a pretty good defending shooting guard. So overall, this card isn't terrible. It can drive and finish, and it can play some really good defense. He can hit some threes. He does have an 81 open shot three, but for my shooting guards, I would just like them to be able to shoot the ball a little bit better from the three-point line. So I probably will not be picking up this card, but if you want a card that can drive and play good defense, this is a card for you. So moving on to the final two cards of these 8 moments cards, it's Ruby Giannis. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't know why his picture is cut off and it's only halfway there, but we're just going to move on from that. 6'11 small forward. You can play this guy at the power forward position. You can play him at small forward, shooting guard, point guard, maybe even center if you really wanted to. They gave him an 82 open shot mid, which is pretty nice. 66 open shot three. Obviously, we knew his three-point rating was not going to be very good, but I do like that they did give him a good open shot mid. 98 driving layup is crazy good with an 85 driving dunk. I'm going to check his tendencies, but for 6'11, 85 driving dunk, and 98 driving layup, this card is going to be way too OP. They gave him a 90 driving and flashy dunk tendency with an 85 standing dunk tendency. So this card's going to be dunking so many times. But getting back into these stats, he's got 86 ball control and 90 speed with ball, so this guy can even speed boost. And his defense is crazy as well. 71 steals a little bit low, 83 block and 88 shot contest are really good. 87 on-ball defensive IQ with an 85 defensive consistency, and he's 6'11, so he's going to be even better on defense because he's 6'11. They also gave this card an 88 defensive rebound, so he's going to be snagging boards out there as well. I mean, this card is just unbelievable. They actually did give him an open shot mid of 82, and they gave him a 98 driving layup and an 85 driving dunk with a 90 tendency. That is actually so OP. So moving on to the final card with these 8 new moments cards is Devin Booker, 88 overall Ruby. Once again, I'm not exactly sure why his picture isn't showing up at all, but I guess I can't really control that. Now, this card is going to be an offensive beast. He's got a 93 open shot three and a 94 open shot mid. This card's actually a very good shooter. That's crazy. I cannot wait for an amethyst or even a diamond Devin Booker to come out. They also gave him a 90 driving layup. A 70 driving dunk isn't terrible. He's not going to be dunking very often, but 90 driving layup is actually pretty good. They also let Devin Booker be able to speed boost with 86 ball control and 80 speed with ball. His defense isn't anything special, but it's not bad. 84 steal, 85 lateral quickness with an 85 pass perception. That's actually not that bad. So overall, I actually thought all of these moments cards were pretty good. Drew Holiday stats and Jimmy Butler stats were honestly probably the worst 2 cards out of these 8 moments cards. So anyway, guys, that's been the video. Let me know in the comment section any of these moments cards that jumped out to you as just crazy good or that you want to pick up for your lineup. Also, let me know in the comment section any video ideas or series you would like me to start on this channel. I'm open to anybody's idea, and if I like it, I might incorporate it in a future video. I should be back on a consistent schedule now, but like I said, that's been the video, guys. I should be back soon. It's been Global King, and I'm out. Peace.
I seen a lot of shit I shouldn't have, but never forgot it though. Brothers on the corner selling crack like it was not a though. Walk inside my kitchen, baking soda all up on the floor. Police banging.